Hey guys. Oops. Hey Gorilla. Hey Tiago. Hey Drake. How is it going? How are we doing today? That's fine. Alright. We are working on some tube coral right now. Just fun. Okay, boop. There we go. Boop boop. And then I'll do something like that to give it just a little bit more girth, I guess. Are those squirmy things on the ground kelp? I don't know what they are, but they look kind of sea creature-ish, so that's what we're going with. There we go. Oops. I'm trapped. Hope. Doop, doop, doop. Where does that end up? That needs to go somewhere in here. Let's see if that looks. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, maybe a bit more over. Doop. Sea creature-ish, or it's yes, it looks sea creature-ish. I'm actually going to do negative 10, negative 10, negative 10. Oops, that's 110. So I need to do 100. That. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna recopy this. 555. Alright, okay, good. And then go straight into here. And then paste. Nope, back a little bit. Paste. Nope. Nope, still back a little bit more. Paste. Kind of want it to like pop up. So maybe like a few blocks up this way. Paste. There we go. Alright, it's a little bit up. Yeah, you just started to stream. Yeah, let's go. If you want the corals to look more realistic, make them a bit more rock-like or bumpy. Are you talking about these, or those, or those, or those? Because I got a lot of quote-unquote coral. So you might have to be a little bit more specific. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there we go. And plant 2 number done. Or plant 2 number. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Any. I'll be I'll be texturing them in a little bit. For right now, I'm not texturing them. Rock-like? Are you talking about like? Because like I'm not really going out. Like I'll have a few of them that look kind of like this. Because like there's this, and then there's that. There's this and that. Right. Here's the tubed coral. Right. Obviously, it's kind of what this is supposed to be, but a better version of it. And then there's like this coral, which is just a bunch of not really great, fantastic stuff. And then there's like the more fan coral kind of stuff. And then there's like the more like seaweed type of stuff. But we'll figure it out. I don't know. I haven't done one of these packs in a very, very long time. So we are just going to see how it goes. In fact, I think the lo-fi beats is just a little high. So let's turn that down a little bit. But yeah, I'm just making a bunch of plants at this point. So I'm also making them in a lot of different colors so that I can get as much variation as I can. Of course, these will be used a lot less. And I still have to detail them. I just have to figure out exactly what I'm doing with these because these are not completely done, but there is a lot of them. And then there's just these. So I might just like, I'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, let's do copy, rotate 10, 10, oops, 10, 10, 10, and then boom. So Hormus, what's your favorite marine mammal? Dolphins? I think that's a pretty easy choice. I think there's a lot of them though. I like whales. Really, really love whales actually. Oops. But I like this needs to be over a little bit. Out a little bit more. There we go. That's better. But I like whales. I like dolphins. Turtles are really nice. Oh, I love turtles. I mean, obviously, I made a giant turtle organic. I think fish are really pretty a lot of the time. So that's another big one. Let's see. Let's put him over here. Nope, needs to go like right there. Doot. Boop. There we go. But yeah, just a few animals here and there. I'm going to be making lots and lots of animals here, hopefully. Lots of different types of fish. I'm going to try to make some dolphins, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's too, whatchamacallit, ambitious, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, the question is, can I do something like this? So I have the 3. And then what I'm going to do is what I think I can do, at least. So I can copy this. Actually, I'm just going to copy one of them at a time. Boom. I'm going to copy. And then I'll rotate it 15. And then I'm going to paste it. Oops. Paste. That way, I get a different type of thing. I think it'll need a lot of workup. But maybe do it 15, maybe 30. Maybe that'll look better. Boop. Something like that. Where it still looks like tubed coral, but a little cleaner. Let's go copy. Let's do a 45. Let's see what that looks like. Oops. That looks just as bad. So I think I'm just going to stick with the original plan and just doing it by hand. But yeah, so how are you guys doing today? Hopefully we're all doing and having a fantastic day. Mine just kind of kind of started. I was awake earlier, but I decided to take a nap, and then now I'm awake again, and I'm back to streaming. So, exciting stuff. Okay. And yes, no, I understand not all of it will be red coral. It'll have different variations and stuff like that to make it different stuff. Okay. Copy. Rotate. Let's go like 20. 20. Boop. Maybe... Man, that's really, like, tilted. And then this. Copy. Let's go. What does 2020 look like? I feel like it's too much. I feel like one of them is fine. But let's go -5, -5, -5. Kind of give it a little more. Good, not tired. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure you're not tired. Sure you're not tired, Rosemary. I believe you. I don't believe you, Rosemary. You were all cuddled up in your blanket a few minutes ago, and now you're telling me you're not tired? I'm not buying it. The corals are red when the coral is... True. Alright. Get some of this in here. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I'm going to try to teach you guys how to do an asset build. Where you make a bunch of assets, and then you can kind of just make as large of a world as you want. Because then, at the end, you're just kind of putting a bunch of assets together. But something needs to come out here. So where's my paste at? So it needs 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Right? Nope. Maybe one more. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. We'll see what it looks like. I'm happy with that. I don't care. Alright. True, if I don't hear that word, then it's not a horror stream. True! Boop. Just use that in the next one. And then rotate. Let's go a little deeper, and then paste. Actually, you know what? I'll make a short version of the coral. Actually, in fact, yeah. No, let's make a short version of a coral. There we go. And then 1, 2. I can always try, but I'll most likely go to sleep suit anyways. Yeah, that's fair. It's like the moment you start to try to stay up at a certain hour, it's just pretty much impossible. Rotate. Actually. Boop. Oops, it's too close. I think it'll be right here. Perfect. Another small coral. Doop. And then another doop. It's a little bit smaller than normal, but that's okay. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a lot of these plants, actually. because I just don't know how to do them, so I'm just kind of guessing my way through this at this point. But that's okay, right? Okay. Rotate 10, 10, 10, but hopefully we'll be switching to a lot of stuff. Want to recommend that you a plant, but I forgot what it's called. Can I describe it to you? You can most definitely try. But I'm not the world's greatest yeah. I'm not a biologist, so I probably won't. I might not know exactly what you're saying. Alright. Let's get a big fat coral bit a little bit down. But if you have a picture, that would be... Oh, dang, you don't have Discord, dang it. You can post the link in chat if you do it. But, I mean, I will warn you, if you abuse that ability that I'm going to give you, that I'm going to not be happy. Right, oops. I guess I'll just do like that. No. Where the heck is... Man, I'm not having much luck today. It's like a mushroom, but underwater. It comes in groups like coral, and it glows in the dark. Let's see. Mushroom sea plant. Not finding anything specific, but I like the idea. I found a dad joke because I'm bored. Where do fruits go on vacation? Pear. Okay. Oh man. See, a lot of people don't know that I really actually do like dad jokes, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. What? Oh. Oh. No. I think I'm just gonna have to edit it by hand. See, if I edit it like that, then it's gonna be over there. So, oh my gosh, this is stupid. I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna go 5, 5, 5 and see if that helps at all. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, perfect. Okay. Hey, Baldrake. Only uncles like dad jokes? I mean, apparently. I mean, I'm an uncle, so I don't know if that's a scientific fact that all uncles like dad jokes, but I mean, we could test this. What has more letters than the alphabet? The post. Okay. Wow. Just wow. Hey, Ainsley. Okay. I'm gonna stack times like 4. That's 6, but whatever. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, there's a pig. Yeehaw! Can we not go into the wall, please? Okay. Boring. Such a boring animal. Okay. And then we're gonna change it. Change the color. It's 250114, 2513, and then next selection, 4, next selection, oops, 13, next selection, oops, next selection, 9, next selection, oops, that's not what I wanted, but whatever, doesn't matter, oop, I overlapped. And then let's do like 2 or something. Maybe 11. No. Let's do 10. And that way I got a bunch of different corals that look like that, which is very interesting, but it is what it is. Okay. If you're doing under the sea, are we gonna see Noah do organics, octopus, crab, fish? Interesting joke, but yes, that is the plan. And you're gonna see how the heck I do it, because I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh, it's a Moomus. The coral is sus. Yes, the coral is sus. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that is eventually going to need to go all the way out. But what I want to do is I kind of want to work on... I don't want to work on fish yet. I want to keep getting plants down. But I think there's like this, I don't know, type of plant. It kind of goes like this. Okay, let's go 5. No, that's too big. 3. No, it's still too... it might not be too big. Oops. Kind of looks like this, and then like it like branches out maybe. Isn't that a plant? I don't know what the name of it is or anything about it. But does that look like a sea plant? Kind of. I mean, it's not finished, so why am I asking that? But you know. This is a thing. We're making plants. Not probably not very well, but you know, we trying. We attempting. Yeah, typo sucks. Honestly, I didn't mean to write C. Oh, okay. So it was oh, lol. The base needs to be a little bit more chunkier. Make an anemone. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know how I would even start making one of those, but aren't those things from like Finding Nemo or whatever? Okay. Here we go. And then just one more. Got to do the stupid diagonal ones I really don't like. But it is what it is. Okay. Here we go. And then I think, I don't know. I need to find a good, I need to find a good example of this. Because I got no idea. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A care. Wow. There's a plant that looks like a pumpkin. Hold on. I'm just gonna decide to pull this over because we need inspiration. Oh, I think I found your mushrooms, I think. Where are they? I swear I saw something. I swear I saw mushrooms. Ah, there we go. So I think these might be the mushrooms you were talking about. But I'm trying to find like a very big tube with like, it's kind of like this, but with like an opening. But I don't know what the opening has in it, so I'm trying to find what that plant is. And of course I'll do like seaweed and stuff, but that'll be down the road. Hey, fun. Hey, RJ Max. Are you using a hacked client to build LMAO? No, not really. Try searching up tube coral or sea anemone. Let's try this. Tube coral. I think it'll just show me like this, which I know that's what I've already made. It's actually a lot more tubes than I thought. But maybe we'll get like less specific. But I think tube coral looks beautiful. I want to make some fan coral. But yeah. I just love how coral is just so many different shapes. Yeah, not really seeing much. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it looks a little like it doesn't look totally accurate. I don't know. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Oh well. Wait, maybe. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's try the sea anemone, I think is how you spell it. Oh, yeah. That. Yeah, that. But like, yeah. It kind of, I guess that kind of fits. Yeah, see? It's like a bunch of stuff, but I guess maybe I have to just have more of them, and then it'll turn, and then it'll look into a sea anemone. But I think I need to have it like go down a bit too, kind of like that. To make it look more like an anemone or something. How do you push yourself to finish a creative project? Well, there's a few things that I do. It depends on how big it is. So, like, say it's like 100 by 100. Like, say let's go to warp sand. So, like, say it's something like this, where there's really not much to it. It's just kind of a little bit of a grind, and then and then you're done. So like stuff like this probably, this took me like 5 or 6 hours to complete. And so it really wasn't long. So that time between the start of the project and the end of the project was so little that it was like not that big of a deal. Now, when you get to a much larger project, like this project right here, it'll take a second to load. But like, say something like this project, which is a fairly small project, but a pretty in scope, it kind of feels a little large. So it feels like there's a lot of detail that needs to go in, but it's really not that large. Then a lot of what you need to do is you need to figure out what you need to do next, and just figuring out, okay, what can I do next? So say for this project, you're like, oh, well, I have those already planned out, so I'm just going to start detailing those. And then once that's done, you kind of just continue doing that process by process. Oh, that looks like that's a riverbed, so let's paint that. It needs trees, so let's put trees down, etc., etc., etc. So just following along, and yes, there's just a fact that sometimes you just gotta push through that burnout to finish a project. But if you're talking a build like, let's say, the size of this, let me full screen that. This, which is 1,000 by 1,000, and I finished all of this completely. Then that took a month and a half of working every single day. That I would never recommend anybody to do because it creates a lot of burnout. But yeah, just sometimes just pushing through, doing the things that are really easy. Like, say if I was burning out on this, I would be like, okay, you know what? I can do trees. I can detail houses. So doing things that you can do very repetitively, that way you can kind of focus on that and still make progress on the map. And progress is absolutely the most important thing, because if you feel like you're really, really far away from finishing a project, then you'll feel less motivated to do it. Please add a Nemo inside a sea anemone. Of course I will, absolutely. To get good at this kind of thing, you really have to want it and put a ton of time into it. Not just think it would be cool and to be able to do that. Exactly, yeah. You really do have to love the process along, like of course I have burnout, but I also love the process of watching a build fall together. But you also have to keep pushing through those frustrating times where you have to go back a bunch, kind of go back to the drawing board and then start over. Noah, add a squid in honor of the bald colt. Of course I'll try. I will try my best in this CPAC because I've done a CPAC. So like, where would I even do that? Where would that even be? Let me see something real quick. Where was the Sea World that I did? It's probably in here. Let me find it for you guys real quick. So I did a sea build. So sharks, manta rays, seahorses, and stuff like that. Where's the more finished project of this? Or product of this? So I think this is a better view. So this is what it looked like. This was very small. So there was lots of stuff that I did for it, but there was too few assets to make it feel really full and nice. Like I will have some of this, whatchamacallit, What? Why am I skipping out on this? Why am I skipping out on the name? Kelp. There we go. I had this kelp, but I needed taller kelp to really make this feel really full. But then, like, if I go to, like, the assets that I had, like this. So assets. This was pretty much all of the plant assets. I had a bunch more fish assets, but these were pretty much all of the plant assets that I used, and that just wasn't enough. So that's why I'm trying to do with this is get a lot more different types of plants so that I can create a more in-depth build itself. All right. Oh, Maya, such a beautiful build. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me catch up real quick. Yes, but is Dory immune? Is Dory immune to an enemy? I don't think so. Oh, Maya, such a beautiful. Oh, thank you. Okay, that makes sense, man. Okay. Also, last question. If you don't mind, how do you come up with these ideas and stick with it till the end? The builds are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so generally, and actually, Rosemary. Okay, bye, Rosemary. How I come up with projects is inspiration. Inspiration is absolutely key when it comes to any type of build. So you can go for the generic, hey, guess what? I'm going to build a castle with some trees and a village, right? And that is generic, but you can do that, and that's beautiful. Make it wonderful and stuff like that. But for me, I've already done that multiple times. I've already built the castle, the village, and everything else. I've done that many, many times. And so for me, that's not as exciting. So I try to go out of my way to become more and more creative and push my creative lengths to become more a more difficult and more outside of the box kind of thing. So that takes time, but inspiration is absolutely key when you're trying to do that. Hey, Sorensen. Welcome to the stream. We're currently building some assets for our new project. So, yeah, I'm just going to be providing, or I'm just going to be doing the asset, like, I'm just going to be showing you guys how I do the assets and stuff. So hopefully you can kind of get an idea of how you can do your own Sea World if that's something you are interested in. But I also have to make 6 different types of this, whatever this is called. So the question is, do I just add more? Because I could do that. So I'm going to make it a different color of wool because I want to make sure that this looks good. But I think I can just kind of add more between, maybe? And maybe that'll look good. 'Tis the hope anyway. Maybe do that. Okay, here we go. The question is, do I like it? That's the important thing. So start with generic ideas and then branch off. Exactly, because the thing is that if you go too creative, then you're gonna find out burnout way easier. Like sure, you might be able to build like one coral, right? And in fact, I think I'm gonna start doing a few tutorials on how to build some of this stuff. But say you know how to build a coral, but then you don't know how to build this or all of that. And so your build just feels a lot more lacking. Now, I feel like I'm going to push myself. Like right now, I have coral and whatever this is, and then whatever the heck that is, and then some like plants and stuff. But if I don't get the fish, if I don't get the big animals like sharks and dolphins and manta rays and all of that done, it's going to feel like a really boring build. And so So I'm just pushing myself. So sometimes you just have to push yourself more and more. But for me, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, start where you can. Do what you know you can do sometimes. And if you can't, you just got to start somewhere. You're going to have to make a whole lot of nothing to make something at some point. Oh, I could do starfish. But if you guys want a plant that I would, or you want to see me create some type of sea plant or an animal, please let me know, and I'm going to add it to this list. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of a board right here of things that you guys want me to add. So first, pretty sure, and I can't promise that I'm going to be able to do all of these. I think Nemo is one of them. Dory is one of them. Dolphin. I don't even know that's spelled correctly. If it is what it is. For context, fun fact, starfish mouths are in the middle of their body. Yes. In fact, there's another animal, starfish. You can add the sunflower stem as well. I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you. I really needed this because I'm struggling with creative projects, but this is helpful advice. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the greatest person when it comes to building, so maybe that's just my personal experience. Different things are going to work for different people. So if that doesn't necessarily work for you, sometimes, and I think something else that I forgot to mention when it comes to very long projects or just finishing out a project is, say you have, okay, so let's go back to this real quick. So say you're struggling, like you've gotten up to this point and you're like, I just really don't know what to do with it, right? I just don't want to do it. And say you need to finish up the project because you need it for your build team or something like that. Something that you need it for, like you're hitting a deadline and you just really don't want to do it. Something that I do is what I will do is I will put a 15-minute timer. So I'll say this section right here, I'm going to put a 15-minute timer. I'd actually put probably like a 10-minute timer for this tiny section. But like say a 10-minute timer, and then I'm going to detail this as quickly as I possibly can. And if I do it before the timer goes out, then I feel accomplished, and that's going to release some dopamine and actually help you continue to work. But if you're like, if the timer goes off, then what you're going to do is, unless it's really undone and really unfinished and you're going to be really unhappy with it, leave it. If it's 10 minutes of work and you're just not finding, if you're just not incredibly happy with it, but you're just happy with it, leave it. Move on. Because all you're going to do is going to start creating a lot of frustration, and that's going to profound. Because sure, you're like, okay, I'll move on now. Or just sit on it, and then when you're actually done, you don't feel as accomplished because you feel like you just wasted a bunch of time. And then when you come on to the next, your brain is going to automatically think that it's going to fail, so that's going to be a self-fulfilling thing where it might not look as good. So put yourself on a timer and don't be stressed out by the timer, but just flow with it. Try to do your best. And that's how it really does help me. I don't know if that's going to help you, but try it. If it doesn't help, then try something else. But that's something else that I've really used in the past to really, help me like complete projects. The flower stem you use as tree vines. Usually you can use them with some other with some of these corals. That is actually a good idea. Oops, whoopsie. If a starfish's mouth is open in the middle, why are they used as... I just sneezed there. Okay, if starfish's mouths are in the middle, why are they used as tops on... I don't think I'm gonna answer that question, because I think that's, That's going to get very suspicious very quickly. Yeah. Interesting. You could use something thinner like walls or fences for some of the enemy tentacles. That's actually a good idea. But I'm going to have to get to that at some point. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I might just kind of make it into my own Minecraft version of it. Instead of going strictly off of what the IRL version of it is. Because I think that sometimes I'm just going to have to create, or I'm just going to have to use the creative ability that I have to kind of go with that. But let's find, but right now I'm just kind of getting ideas down on the board so that I can eventually really like just continue with it. Because what I'm worried about is that I don't have enough ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit down, get all of the ideas out on the board, and then I can really figure that out at some point. Okay. Replace 251, 1, 282, 2. Voila. All right, I'll try a timer method and not put high expectations on my work. Just try my best with it. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I'm currently using Rainbow Loom elastics to crochet Easter eggs. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, yep, that's not what I wanted. I'm currently using Rainbow Loom elastics to crochet Easter eggs. Interesting. I would really like to see the end product of that. Oh yeah, try to mix some glass too. It works. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with the glass part. It really does, especially on like kelp and stuff. That's very, very helpful. Okay, so let's figure out some more plants that we're gonna use. Because I kind of want to do like some like what? Coral? No. There's Nemo. Okay. Let's look at coral. So there's this stuff. And I really love this like fan out coral. That's beautiful. I wanted to do something like this, but I feel like it would be too blobby, I guess. I might try it, but well, I think it might just, I might just have to make it too big in order for it to make it work. But look at this beautifulness. I love stuff like this. I'm definitely going to have a lot of that in the build. Stuff like this. Interesting. Those look like trees. Oh, that's so cute. Just reminds me of Subnautica, a brilliant game. I've heard of that. I'll put it on the Discord. Cool. It looks like a maze, a skinny brain. Yeah, true. It really does. Like, just alone, it looks very weird. But it looks interesting. I want to do something like this. I think this is fan coral. Is it? It kind of looks like fan coral. But I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. But see, I can't just take every single plant and be like, oh, I'm going to build that, because it might not translate into Minecraft super well. Like, some stuff like this really doesn't translate into Minecraft well because it's very, very thin, small stuff. But I think I am going to do something like this. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think I might need a bigger, let's make a small version and see if it looks good. It needs to be smaller than that. Okay. Okay. But like, I think what I could do is I could do like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a larger plot for this. Up 0, up 0. And what I can do is, I think what I'll do is I'll do line 251 14. And like create fans that way. up, up, 0, up, 0. We'll see. It might not look good, but that's all about the creative process. Some things just don't look good. No, it's fine. It's actually called brain coral. Wait, is it really? Sea trees. Yeah. You could build SpongeBob as well. I'm not gonna build SpongeBob. Sorry. How does this work? And then there's like really big fans. Let's keep it a little bit small. Not make it super massive. But will there be sponges? Probably. We'll see. I mean, we can make a sponge and name it Bob. But I've actually never watched SpongeBob, so I don't know. You probably are gonna all absolutely murder my face off because of that, but you know. Doop. Okay. I never get to finish SpongeBob. Oh, interesting. I didn't watch SpongeBob either. Get the pitchforks. Oh god, no, please. What about his best friend Patrick Star, a starfish? I mean, again, maybe. No one has, at least I don't think. How many seasons is SpongeBob? Can I create some rocks and stones? Absolutely. Let's put it on the list. Plus, I don't think I had a childhood. I watched SpongeBob at the age of 14. Hey, better late than never. True. Okay. Alright, and then I need something over here. I think I'm going to have a little bit higher. I think the other one was too flat. Oops. Okay. Line. 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 Actually. Get a little bit more of that going on. Give me a little bit more outline to work with. Oops. Okay. What do I think about that? I'm not a big fan, I'll be honest. but I'm gonna leave it for now, and if it sparks my interest at some other point, then we'll leave it. Well, then I have to take off my hoodie. According to Google, 13th series just started of SpongeBob. Oh my gosh, it's still going. What you building? I am currently building a bunch of sea plants. As you can see, again, not all of these are final versions of themselves. I'm just getting a good idea of what I can and can't do. So that's sea coral. Here's some kelpy stuff, I guess. And then some more, like, kelp coral kind of thing. That's a sea anemone. No idea what that is. That's, like, some big fan thingy-majiggy-bob or whatever the heck that is. I think I'm going to have to figure something else out with that. I might just have to remove some of these lower layers. Like, maybe, like, just straight up remove some of it to make it look a little nicer. But yeah, that's what we're currently doing. Like this looks weird. Anyway, so I probably gonna have to remake that, but we're gonna just keep moving on. Copy and paste. But yeah, we're just getting an idea. In fact, I really don't like that. So I will come back to that later if I can. Make some brain coral. Might look nice. I've thought of brain coral. The problem with brain coral right now is that I don't think it would fit with enough detail because I don't think it would look good in Minecraft, but I will try at some point. So let's find another type of coral that we can do. There's only like a few different types of coral. Alright. There's stuff like this, which I actually kind of like. I don't know what that is. But we could also do something like... Oh, I think what we're going to do is, I think in this section, I think we're going to start like doing special set 2. Oops. And have them be large bricks so that I can do a little bit more with them. In fact, are these sea anemones too large? I think they're just perfect. Starfish, yep, that's on the list. I have to sleep. See you later, Horace. Love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to this. Or hopefully you had a good time on the stream, even if you just popped in just for a little bit. So let's try up 1, or up 0, whatever. Let's try something. Let's try something. Where's the stupid? Okay. Okay. This needs to get removed. There we go. Okay. And then I need to go out a little bit because it's going to remove some of the blocks. It didn't. It didn't. It worked. Let's go. Okay. I'm a dip 2 piece. Well, you have a good one. Thank you for joining. And then I think I need to do up 1 or up 0. Let's do this. Where it's like an offset of it. That way, what I'm thinking is I could do this. Line. Really don't know if this is gonna look good at all. Probably won't, but it is what it is. Z tree for Zyke bike. We'll think about it. Yeah, okay. Undo all of that. It needs to be offset way more. instead of just right under it. Oops, gone too fast. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and actually like physically set it off by a lot. But it's still running into the same problem. So I think what I'm going to do is instead of looking at the top, I'm just going to do it completely blind. So that it's a completely different pattern. Maybe that'll give me something that looks a little better. And oh my gosh, I totally did that pretty much exactly. Okay, you know what? So you guys get to see me fail a bunch of times. Congratulations. Cut. Wait. Cut. Flip. Paste. That way it's more or less off. Okay. I'm gonna start fitting trees into every build for sake of psych. Let's go. You should build a black dragonfish, like lurking under a coral. That would look cool. Let's see. Dragonfish. Oh my gosh. That's not terrifying at all. We'll see. Not fantastic at organics yet, so we will see. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing organics on stream, purely for the sake that, yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable enough with that yet. I think I'm gonna like this a lot more because it has a lot more curves and stuff to it. At least that's the hope. Hey, Vaulted Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thoughts on the new Minecraft snapshots, new raw origin changes? Absolutely love it. I love it. I think it's a fantastic change that's gonna really make Minecraft what it is. In fact, I just felt like I felt like it needed that for a long time anyway, to kind of just get that new feeling, because the Aura system didn't make a ton of sense to me for a long time, and I think it would make more sense, especially to those new players that are just kind of getting into Minecraft. They don't necessarily know everything, know all of the interesting, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's so much nicer for all of the I don't even know how to put that. I just feel like it's a nice fresh change. Like I think there are some people who really don't like it, and that's fine. But I think it's fresh, and I think Minecraft really needs that freshness. I've been looking for it for a long time, where it feels like I'm kind of starting over as a new player, where the new update is not I don't know every single thing about it. Now, of course, that's what updates are meant to be, but I think this is going to be specific because I have been mining in Minecraft the same way for ages and ages and ages. Nothing has changed. I know the diamonds are at Y12. I know that where I can get gold and lapis and redstone and iron and coal. I know all of this. I know where to get netherite. I just know it off the back of my hand. It's not a challenge. Where with the new update, I'm going to have to do my research and I'm going to have to kind of feel like a new player. Oh, where is the best place to find diamonds? Oh, where is the best place to find gold and whatnot? Instead, like for most people, it's just go down to Y12 and boom, there you go. That's where the best, place to mine is. And that's just not, I think, as interesting as the new update. Now, of course, at some point, the new update is just going to be the norm, and I'm just going to know it just as much as the current update. But I think the fact that I don't think you can mine on the same Y level every single ore for gold and lapis, diamond, emerald, etc. Is going to be fantastic. I think you'll have to have multiple mine shafts, and people are like, oh, but that's going to take so much more time. But I think it's more exciting because it will encourage mining in a cave more because you'll get so much more resources. Let's see. Terrifyingly cool. But yeah. Look up blobfish. Oh, isn't it the super ugly fish? Isn't it the super ugly fish? Blobfish. Oh, it's gonna be super ugly yeah, it's the super ugly fish. It's such an ugly fish. It's also always out of water. Is that what it looks like in water? It looks like oh, it's so ugly. Doesn't look that bad in water though, that's for sure. It looks a lot better in water than out of water. Out of water, it looks like a fetus or something. It doesn't look good. It does not look good at all. Okay. So I don't know what the heck I just built, but I just built it. So that's fantastic. Blobfish are sold for $100,000. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That's so much money for a fish that looks ugly. Jeez. Hey, don't insult my boy. I'm sorry. That fish is ugly outside of water. Inside of water, it actually just looks like a normal fish, actually. They are super rare to catch and slowly decreasing in population. Oh, okay, interesting. It's a great addition. Honestly, the changes. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think it's a fantastic update. I think it's the best update they've ever done so far. Okay, so that looks very interesting. Not sure how much I like it. So I'm gonna, again, I feel like I keep leaving things because I'm not sure how I want them. I don't know, I'm really, really bad at making organics and it makes me sad. So maybe let's go get our ideas from Minecraft. It's gonna put up 1.13 update. Yep. That's not what I want. I want this type of stuff. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Justice for Drake. You're not gonna put it on the building board? I would generally avoid scary things, especially scary things that I don't think I can physically build. Let's just make some more coral. Let's see what we can do. I want to try something. Man, I feel like I'm like just hopping from one thing to the next real quickly. Okay. So, let's see. Let's just make some like more interesting type stuff. Looks, let's see. I'm gonna thin it out just a little bit. I think somebody is... Hold on, I'm getting a full call. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. My sister decided to call me. Or a blue octopus. Yes, that's actually a really good idea. So it has to be things that I know I can build. I'm getting a call on Discord. I don't know who the heck is calling me. Who the heck is calling me? What the heck? What? Huh? What? Confusion? Okay. Okay. Octopus. Okay, sorry. Let me catch up on stream. RTX. Oh yes, let's go. Or you could do an eel. That's a good idea. Or blue octopus. They're poisonous, but actually pretty cool. Yep, I agree. Live stream sometimes feel like a time lapse with how quick you place blocks, play slash break, right? I know my sea creatures like a 5-year know their alphabet. Okay, this is ugly. So, we're going to make this bigger. Why am I frustrated with this? This is so outside of my comfort zone. It's incredible. Like, I don't think you guys realize how far out of my comfort zone I am right now. But that's okay. It's okay to be outside my comfort zone. I mean, I know that, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, look at him go, right? Just auto-clicking. Auto-clicking my way to victory. boop, boop. Alright, now it's a bunch of these blocks are about to disappear. Not any. At least not that I can see. Perfect. Wait, is the auto-clicking thing fixed? Can I auto-click for days now? It is fixed. I think. Nope. It's not. Oh well. Oh, yeah. No, definitely not. Dang it. Oh well. It is what it is. Sea slugs or sea bunnies, a type of sea slug, are cute. Sea slug. Ooh. Those are pretty. Those are really pretty. I was assuming it was going to be really ugly, but it actually isn't. Okay, egg shall be posted on Discord tomorrow morning on Target. Let's go. Also deadly. I mean, yeah, I don't care if it's deadly or not. I mean, I'm gonna be making a shark, and those are deadly. I mean, not all that deadly, seeing as most sharks are not gonna chomp your leg off like in movies, but it is what it is. Okay. Pretty things are deadly, just like my ex. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. No, I fully agree with that. Exes are toxic. I mean, mine dumped me after 5 months because, you know, she decided that wasn't good enough, which that's just fair, but she could have told me that months ago, but you know, that's okay. Thinking someone actually cares and then them being like, yeah, psych, I don't care about you at all. That's okay. That's, yeah, that was interesting. I'm not toxic to my ex at all. No. That's not something that happens. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know what I'm building, but I'm building something, and it looks good. Amen. That's how life works. True. But yes, these are definitely going to be fully done. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go out here, and it's gonna edit. Yep. That's so frustrating. Why do servers hate auto-clickers? Why does my server hate my auto-clicker so much? To be more specific. Oh. Guess who forgot to advertise the stream? Nice big dummy. I know I'm already an hour in, but... Okay. That way everybody knows about it. totally forgot to do that. By accident. That way people can't complain to me when they're like, oh my gosh, I missed a stream. I'm like, okay, I forgot, I'm sorry. Okay. Guys, can you believe that I'm 69 subs away from 1,000? Like, is that not crazy or what? That's like absolutely bonkers to me. It's okay, Noah. If only they knew you had a squad of people chilling on stream while they got 0 followers on. Oh my god. Squad, let's go. Bald Squad. We are the Bald Squad. Hello, Matt Style. Welcome to the stream. We are currently making a lot of sea plant thingy-majiggy-bobbers. I don't know what else to call them. Sea creatures. We're going to be doing fish soon at some point. I'm just kind of figuring out as many plants as I possibly can use because plants are pog. And make sea builds look way better. But hey, I found someone else. So did she. We both turned gay after drama, or so it seems. Fair. Okay. And then I want one that goes way up, and then it starts. That goes. I want this one to be really, really tall. Give me lots of room to branch off and stuff. Because I want lots and lots of branches on this one. I want it to have the most branches. There, now it's super tall. Now let's clean up a little bit. Okay. She started dating girls, and I was like, 2 can play that game, and found myself a cute, handsome boy. Hashtag the perfect plot of revenge. I mean, hey, if 2 can play at that game, then, go for it. Okay, now I can just do this. Actually, do this. Nope. And then stack 5. And then copy. Place 251. 2513. Oops. And 14. 4. 13. 10 and 9, because why not? More plants. Okay, and then since this plant has a different color, I'm going to change the thing so it's 1 1 2 5 1 2. Nope, 3, because each plant is going to have its own little color. So let's do that for this one too. Since, I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. This one's going to be 4 because I can. And then that one could just be white because whatever. This could be 5. This can be 6. Oops. Could do that. This can be 7. No, let's put it at 8. Because why not? I'll just do 7. That way each plant has its own color so I can tell what exactly everything is. Okay. Man, this single juice is the hizzy. Interesting. Never heard that word before. What does that mean? I can picture some chick saying, "We're done," and Drake being like, "I was into dudes anyway." Oh my gosh. My ex choked me, so I dipped. I have a student safety plan now. Ooh, wow. Yikes. It's uneven, man. Why? I mean, you mean like because of that? I can fix that real quick if you want. If that really matters to you. I can fix it. In fact, I do not like that. Although I just had a good idea, I think. I have an idea. If this works, I'm going to call myself brilliant for this one specific thing. No. Hold on. It needs to be far more. So like 40, oops, let me just copy, rotate, 45, paste, rotate, 45, paste. That looked a lot better in my brain. Hey, Nico. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're gonna leave that for now. So we're gonna just move you 20. Oh, actually, I need to select the whole thing. Move 20. Okay. Then this piece of work can go right, copy, and then cut, and then paste, and then this, boop, this can be moved in 15, 20. Oop, oh, perfect. Wait. Oh, right, okay. It's fine. Okay. Boop. Set 155, and then this needs to be moved over 1. Boop. Boop. Set 2. And then over here. There. Voila. Better? I think that's better. Okay. I don't know what it means either. Fair. Fair. I just saw that plant sexual is a thing. I'm not sure I want to ask. Why not make a tree but without wood? Oh, you know what? I just had a great idea. I bet you that there's some type of sea planty stuff in here that I could use. In fact, I'd almost guarantee it. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna try. That looks interesting. Okay, maybe not. This stuff kind of looks cool, though. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy. Warp C. Oh, there's just wandering trader sitting there. Okay, I'll have to find a permanent home for this, but for now, it gets a temporary home on the outside of this. So I think I'm gonna try turning those into something. Okay, back. Other things that could be turned into plants. I don't know if VS5 trap eating bugs. Like what, you watch plant? Oh my gosh. You just made me choke on my water. I hope you're happy. Hi, what are you building? I am currently in the process of building, let me warp C. I'm currently in the process of building a bunch of plant or sea plant assets. So I got, I'm kind of coming up with ideas. So like this one, I can extend out to these 6. This I just have to make 4 more versions of. This one I have to make 5 more versions. These are not completely painted, but they are in their final shape forms and stuff like that. So it's a process. I'll be working on animals and kelp and stuff like that at some point, seaweed, etc. But right now, I am looking at my warp bush to find plants that look alien enough to actually fit in a SeaWorld. Like maybe that. This. Definitely this. I know it's supposed to be a flower, but definitely this. This looks amazing. Oh, I have to find 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Copy. Warp C. Of course, I'm gonna have to retexture a bunch of these because, yeah. I have to retexture them, but once I do, I'll put them into their actual platforms and stuff like that. So back, I think there was also these that looked kind of cool, so I think I'm gonna do that. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Again, gonna have to retexture them, but that's fine because they don't really look like under the sea. Can I spell back with my legs up, please? And then paste. Voila. All right, warp. Tree. Let's see if any of these look interesting enough to become corals or plants. I don't think so. I think the only way that these would is if I went to the palm tree section, which is over here. No. Wait, where is it? Is it over here? It's right here. If those, I might use these. I know they're coconuts, but I might use these as like fanned coral stuff. So I think that's a possibility too. Let's see. I just choked on my own spit. Lol. Okay. Warps. Let's do warp. What, tree 2? Let's see if any of these plants look interesting enough to become plants. Nothing pops out so far. I don't think any of these are going to pop out. Okay, I don't think so. That's fine, though. Oh, look at that beautiful tree. Okay. Are there any assets? What the heck is on top of this? Oh, interesting. Okay. Warps this. Let's see. All right. So now we have to actually do these. Are you going to participate in the one chunk competition? There's a one chunk competition. I am assuming you're talking about Builder's Refuge. One chunk challenge judging criteria. Okay, interesting. Okay. Hey, get ready, everyone. Sidra is sponsoring a one chunk challenge build contest from April 12th to April 15th. Here are the details. Contest hosted on Builder's Refuge. Warp one chunk. Contest will begin late in the day, Eastern Time, on April 11th, and will last through Midnight, the night of April 15th. Pot size 16 by 16, $55 for first place, $50 for second place, $25 for third, fourth, and fifth place. Oh, wow. Contest is solo. Huh. Probably not. Probably not. Are you going to are you trying to keep your chat family friendly? Of course, yes. I try to keep my chat family friendly just because I think that I can reach a larger audience, and I feel like Minecraft is technically a kid's game, so if a kid is wanting to learn how to build, I don't want to have to feel, or I don't want them to feel like they are having to sacrifice something to watch my content. Throwback to Noah flipping the oh my gosh. These are some really good trees. I'm Jelly. Well, they're all public, so you can download them if you'd like. No fire away, soldier. Let's go. Good question. Yeah. But yeah, I do try to keep my chat family friendly just because I feel like it, yeah, definitely feels better to me, and I'm also just not exactly prone to swearing anyway, so yeah. I'm trying to think, what was I doing? Seed plants. There's tubed coral with like stuff like that, which I actually might do. So hold on, let me try something. Oops. Copy. Perfect. I might try something like this. Because again, the more variations I can get, the better my build is going to look at some point. We have some rather interesting individuals here. Yes, we do. Are you going to make a giant aquarium? Unknown. Currently, this is just assets. I have not decided if I'm actually going to make a build out of these yet. Warped wart or normal wart works well with fire coral. Try them out. That is warped wart. Are you talking about like this? I mean, the problem with this is that, like, I'll probably use these on fan coral, but yeah, outside of that, probably not. Or are you just making stuff? Currently, I'm just making stuff. The problem that I've been running into is that the fact that if I do an actual build, is people show a whole lot less interest because, I guess, it's boring, I guess? I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, my audience retention rate goes plummeting, and I don't want to just, I don't want to put a lot of energy into making a bunch of content if, well, people aren't going to watch the content, especially since I could put my time into actually just making more videos if that's, yeah. But my problem that I'm running into is that I can't really do much. I'm trying to get watch hours, but those are very difficult to get. Let's put it that way. If only they only required 1,000 watch hours or 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very close to getting, but excuse me, Noah. I make it to any stream that isn't while I'm streaming. No, I appreciate it. No, I definitely know that there is an interest in my streams, and I appreciate it. Everybody who comes to my streams, I massively, massively appreciate. You make my day every single time. But when I'm streaming to 3 people and one of those people are me, it kind of feels like I'm just wasting my time on some level, so. But, and if it's not something that you guys enjoy, which I know that there are people that enjoy it, so it's why I do it. I've actually been having a lot of fun streaming lately. I'm getting builds done. I feel productive again. Yeah. Okay, we get it, Cheryl. Anyway, sorry. I know I ramble on a lot, especially when I'm building. So really, I want to just make as many variations to all of these plants as I can, because if I feel like if I do that, then I'll have more to work with, if that makes sense. The stream has been helpful to me since I hopped on hours ago. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. I massively, massively appreciate it. Will you do anything special for 1,000 subs? I've been thinking about it. I actually thought about it this morning. See, if I do like a massive build, I'm not sure how that's like a special. Like, I want to do something special, but I don't really know what to do. If that makes sense. Yeah. I like the build bugs because I learn a lot. 1,000 slubs, Lucas reveal. So just have it nothing to do with my channel at all, other than the fact that Lucas occasionally bullies me on stream. That's okay. I get it. I get it, guys. But another thing is that, like, I might do a 1,000 sub stream. I don't know. Why not build a giant statue with a label? A giant statue of Lucas? Is this what you're telling me? Because that would be very interesting. Okay. These need to be spread apart because, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Because they're gonna run into each other very quickly, and that's a no bueno. Okay, I don't want that to happen. 1, 2, cut. Stack. Oops. Stack. And then set 514. Set 155. And then paste. There we go. I know it's a very big plot, but that's okay. Actually, wait. It needs to be this side. Okay. And then stack 4. No, 5. That way every plant gets its thing. 1, 2, cut, paste. 1, 2, cut, and paste. That did not get all of it. Oops. Cut, paste. Okay. Lucas Shrine. You should flip your set upside down and see if you can build like the. Oh my gosh! No, please. Lucas Shrine. I don't know. Whatever you want, it's your channel. I mean, I know, but I just genuinely don't know what to do. USB device not detected. Okay, interesting. Bro, what? Go eat. Go eat, Drake. Go eat. I'm not that hungry. Plus, I had some sausages earlier, if you know what I mean. Suspicious. That's majorly suspicious. That's very, very suspicious. I don't know how to respond to that one. Okay. Move 50 that way there. Not on my thing. Cut. Paste. I suppose I'm supposed to be sleeping, but who cares? I was gonna pull an all-nighter anyways. But I'm not now. I'm not lonely. Fair. But sleep is healthy, guys. Sleep is healthy. I appreciate I appreciate you guys chatting with me though. That is for sure. And that's the thing, is that even if I'm streaming to like 7 people, which I think that's what I'm streaming to right now. Yeah, I'm streaming to 7 people. It's like been 7 pretty much this entire stream. But you guys are talking to me, and that's really what matters. So at 155. Perfect. Now I can like do this stupid like hair stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I have now been streaming. I will probably have to finish it, or I will probably be ending this stream in about 10 to 15 minutes. I might just go longer than that. I don't know. It just depends how often I feel. Well. Hey, Gunner. How are you? What gave you 20 million on Skyblock? What the heck? Why? Gunner, did you get an OnlyFans account? And are people simping for you? Did someone just randomly give you 20 million? You want to give me some? You know, pass the charity. I'm kidding. But yeah, I do want to play some Skyblock today, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing after stream. Let's see. Don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of hope you become really big, and that is because if you get really big, then you won't be able to read chat questions. Wait, why wouldn't you want me to be able to read chat questions? Is that 20 mil going to charity? I'm charity. Hi, I'm gonna change my legal name to Charity. Gunner, you can give it to me now. Wait, but I'm kind of confused, Alted, because like, wouldn't you want me to answer questions? Because like I feel like that's what I can do right now. But if I became super famous, then I don't feel like I could. But I also know that I'm probably not going to become super famous, so, you know, that's a thing. Also, I really need to set up the stupid Discord bot to actually give people roles so that they can get the notifications that they want. Because I feel kind of bad for adding everybody every time I stream. That 20 million is going to my bank account. Ah, dang it. I think they hope... Oh, wait. If you become big, then chat comments will zoom and you wouldn't be able to read. Do you mean that you wish I don't become big? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, then yeah, that's not happening. I've been doing this for a solid 3 years, and I've not even gained 1,000 subscribers. So this is definitely not going to have... I'm definitely not getting big, that's for sure. I don't think my channel is entertaining enough to people. I'll probably be a very small... I'll just, you know, stay small. Do what I do. Like, a good medium for me is, like, 30 subs a month, which is pretty much my average nowadays. Which makes me happy. Yes, but I don't mean it meaningly. No, I get it. Horace's Cake got nothing on Gunner's Bakery. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, there's also a lot of stress that goes into, like, being famous and whatever. So I also kind of get that. So I don't know. We'll see. Friendly neighborhood Horace. Yeah, let's go. Except I don't fight crime. I just fight ignorance in building. Wink, wink. Dude got the whole bakery down there. 20 million was just the beginning. That's one reason I don't want to be a big YouTuber. I mean, I'd settle for like 1,000. That's fair. I subbed in 2019 and commented, how do I learn more? And you recommended Builder's Refuge. Lol, I still have the email notification. Oh, that's cute. Poor Noah get no money on his car. True. I'm poor. I'm very poor. Like, currently on Skyblock, or Hypixel Skyblock, I'm literally just putting all my, like, minion money back into the damn minions, because, like, I just need better minions so I can actually make some good quality money. But that's very difficult to do, so. Oh my gosh, this build was way too thick. Hey, Pandoff. Hey, hey, it's the man that ruined all my dreams in MCC creative build competitions. How's it going? It's going good. I don't do those anymore, but that's for sure. But it's going good. We are currently working on a bunch of organic kind of things for under the sea stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, a while back, lol, I left MCC too. Yeah, let's go. I mean, it's a dying server, let's be honest here. Hey, I gotta leave. Good luck on building. Thank you, appreciate it. Have a fantastic day, Vaulted. He's lying. He still does the call. I just do it secretly. Yeah, no, that's a waste of my time. big waste of my time. Sia Bolt. If you do get big and it might be stressful to keep up. If you do what you love, it doesn't matter. People come, enjoy, hate, and it'll go a while and still going regardless. Yeah, that's fair. I think there's just a lot of ways to deal with fame in general. But I think, especially in the Minecraft community, I think if you do Minecraft, then you're doing Minecraft. You can't really, like, branch out. And the thing is that I'm not good enough at any other game to actually do that. I know people have been like, oh, you should play other games, and I'm sitting here like, I'm not really good at other games, so that's probably not going to happen. Along with the fact that I don't want it to really, become my life of just, like, stressing over builds and, like, stressing over getting content. It's why I'm such a laid-back YouTuber in the first place. I'm like, if I want to upload, I upload. If I don't want to upload, I don't upload. Now, I have been, like, uploading more consistently lately because, well, I think it's good for me to figure something out. And if it does blow up, then great, fantastic. But, you know, I also think that I need to work on my building skills in general. So that's kind of what this is me just getting down, being productive, trying to really expand my portfolio in a better way than just, you know, occasionally doing that. But I know I need to make more content. So, and streams is one of the ways I do that, but I know that I need to make more consistent content outside of streams, because I do think that people have been getting a little annoyed over the fact that I've been streaming as much as I do. Him and I still do building comps every Tuesday night. Is that where you build I build a palace and you build a, whatchamacallit, a dirt hut? Is that what you're talking about, Luke? Or is that what you're talking about, Gunnar? Oops. Because, yeah, I mean, I enjoy those a lot. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Okay. It's raining outside and the thunder is scaring me. Ooh, yikes. As a kid, I really hated, like, thunder and everything about it. Like, for a very long time, so I get that one. Okay. Stack 5. It's starting to cover such a large area. Let's go. Okay. You made me yawn. Let's go. I am a master at making people yawn. I just made myself yawn again. I'm so good at this. Okay. This one? Alright. You are good at speed building, like for build battle minigame. Or wait. Are you good at speed building for, like, a build battle minigame too, or only when you take time? I really don't like build battle. I think it's not what I like doing. I think it just feels like I'm rushing out art, and it's not as entertaining to me. Especially when the build goes poof forever and ever, and it's like, hey, well, what if I kept that build? That's kind of how I see it. I'm a grown man, and I'm still scared. Fair. I mean, yeah, no. Stuff like that definitely still gets me, actually. Okay. So I think I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna have it be the, like, here's red, and then I'm gonna go 35-12 and then 95-14. That way it's like red variant. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll do like replace 251 114 251 3, and then 14 113 110 19. Okay. Come on, guys. Just sing the Thunder Buddies song from Dead. I like Thunder solely because of AC/DC. Man, I've listened to so much AC/DC in my life. It's kind of crazy. But only two particularly AC/DC songs. It's kind of crazy. You can put whatever you wish on your channel. If it's good for you and you love it, post it. Content change and followers change. D'Angelo Wallace, for example, once an art channel, but now a drama one. Yeah, I know, but like, I guess there's just like for me, that's fine. Like, that is fine. I think that's, you know, a good statement to have, but I also know that I'm crap at pretty much everything else other than building. Like, I can't do PvP, I can't do commentary content. I just kind of suck at every other thing. I suck at other video games. And it's just, in general, I just suck at a lot more stuff than you'd think, surprisingly. So it's frustrating to me, put it that way. Okay, so there's a bunch more tube coral that I can play with. I also think what I can do is, what I actually do need to do is do this, and then this, and replace 251 251 4 251 2. Oh, it's a little bit different. What song by AC/DC? I don't know. What is it called? It's the stinking whatchamacallit? Let me see. Hold on. I need to mute my stream real quick. Not that. There we go. So this. AC/DC. It's the Iron Man one. Iron Man. What is it called? Trying to find it. It's, what is it? I know it's done by AC/DC. Oh, Back in Black, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah. It's this. So, let me see. It's this one. That one is by far my favorite AC/DC song right there. It's a fantastic song. Then don't do it. Haha. Expand on building stuff. It's pretty great and I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Duolingo owl just messaged my mom's phone as the lightning struck. Oh my gosh, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. But yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, it is now 2 hours, and I think I'm gonna end the stream off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and hopefully you learned even just a little bit. But yeah, so if you have questions for me or anything like that, I'll of course be in Discord and other stuff like that. So, but yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. I'm gonna plug it. I'm gonna say this for probably the first time, but if you would, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I am literally so close to 1,000 subscribers. Share it to your family or anybody who you think would enjoy my content. Anyway, guys, hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I shall see you guys later. Also, Discord is in the description below. Also, my Patreon if you want to support me, since I can't make money off of YouTube. And so, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.